Hannah Montana likes to eat froyo. When Hannah eats froyo, Jess gets very excited and wants to eat more. Sometimes she goes on a killing rampage when she doesn't get her pumpkin latte froyo from Starbucks because she's famous. Everyone fears her powers in court and backs away. They slither away to say the most. Since everyone is a snake in Hannah Montana's head, Hannah Montana is actually Hannah Medusa. This is a day in the life of Miss Medusa. My achy breaking hurt. A voice singing comes from the living room. Soon enough, a reasonable person screams and runs to see what's dying. Are you okay? Medusa asks the old wrinkly man on the floor. I'm just singing, honey muffin cake, said her father. What the hell did I tell you about singing in my house? Hannah screams at her father and has one of her snakes lash at his neck, and then she leaves angrily to the nearest Starbucks. On her journey to Starbucks, she encountered her evil brother, Chasufer. If you couldn't tell, today I'm reading Hannah Montana fanfiction. Oh man, it's crazy. This only has 2 parts, so I'm gonna have to try to find something else more insane after this. Hannah Medusa, as you know, loves her Starbucks. On her way to Starbucks, she saw her brother, Jackson What happened to Super? It's Jackson Jackson! My, what in the world do I owe you the pleasure? Hannah approaches her ferocious brother. You! Jackson neck snapped back and a terrifying monster rose out. Hannah felt threatened by her brother's preposterous behavior. Big word. She decided to call on her army and attack Jackson. It was a long and lengthy battle. It lasted for 200 years and finally Hannah won. Hannah had finally won and Jackson was captured and thrown into the ocean. No, finally Hannah could go to Starbucks. The Starbucks she had been longing to go to ever since she killed her father. Starbucks had controlled her life, and it has cost her brother, and the need for the drinks made her father die. Hannah knew she needed Starbucks, but she also knew she needed family. But without family, she could have unlimited Starbucks. Day after day after day and day after day, she could post about on Instagram. To be continued. And it was never continued. Someone just dropped the ball, man. Like, they updated it for 3 days and then they quit the story. I'm gonna see if they made anything else. Their writing style is interesting. Ooh, they did a Vampire Academy one. 2 Chainz loves lemons. Does that one have more stuff at least? 2 chapters. Drama horror. I really wonder if they're being serious. That's all I can wonder at this point. Hannah Montana theme song. Parody of Caillou's theme song. Rated M. Am I gonna regret this? Daddy says you're growing up to be a big bitch. Miley sings. Miley sings nasally and out of tune. I'm just a skank who's poor. I act like I'm only 4. I act like I'm only 4. Kick my ass right out the door, Miley. All the boys that give me hate. I'm Miley. My show is lame and stupid. I'm ugly and I'm putrid. I'm a piece of shit whose brain is polluted. I don't wear underwear. I pee and poop everywhere. I make people swear. Miley. 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 I'm Miley. I'm a turd. Snort, snort, snort. Someone really did not like Hannah Montana. When was this? This was published in 2016. Are you serious? Someone was still hating Hannah Montana in 2016? That's really fucking lame. I'm sorry. That's fucking lame. Who was still hating on Hannah Montana in 2016? Like, the show ended when? Long ass time ago. Jesus. Hannah Montana X Death Note crossover. Someone was pretending to write as Miley. Oh man, what happened to my BRB screen? Oh, I must have deleted that scene by accident. I just have to go to this one. Sorry, guys. Y'all, I found a really good one. This is called Hannah Montana Dies Violently. Hannah and Lily were talking idly about some vapid teenage crap when a car pulled up on the street next to them. A man who had worked hard and been a good citizen all his life had finally snapped. This man was in the car. He got out of the car brandishing an AK-47 rifle, which he then started to shoot indiscriminately at the people around. Hannah and Lily were hit. Lily dies instantly, but Hannah lives long enough to try and crawl away. The madman spotted this and walked casually up to Hannah and put another bullet in her head at point-blank range. Then he pulled out his kitchen knife and gutted her. He proceeded to... The man who worked hard, been a good citizen all his life, had finally snapped. He snapped and gutted her. He proceeded to pull out her small intestines and wear them around his neck like a scarf. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable, because this person probably did some shit later on. Pull out her small intestines and wear them around her neck like a scarf. Then he started playing with her blood and sexually interfering with her corpse. By this time, the police had arrived. The madman picked up his gun to begin shooting at the police and was killed in a hail of fire from the cops. When the news got out that she was dead, the news also got out that she was Hannah Montana. Thus, the news got out that Hannah Montana was dead. This caused millions of irritating teeny boppers to commit suicide and everyone else to cheer. Well, such is the world. Are you okay, Chop Top? Raindrop, Chop Top. Oh no, but seriously, is this person okay? I'm like worried about them. That's a lot of hate on Hannah Montana. Oh, this person just hated kid shows in general, I think, because this could be next to Classified. I don't know what this is actually. Ramsey Street? I never heard of that. Push to the Edge. Yeah, this person liked to write a lot of murderous stories about, like, kids' shows. I hope they didn't act out on it. I hope this is just their way of just, like, chilling the fuck out. Who knows, though? If she want it, I'm gonna give it up. If she run it low, I'm gonna fill it up. If it's chill, I'ma clean it up. I'll be right here, cause she's enough. If she needed the money, I'ma stick you up. If she getting bored, I do some different stuff. Don't need anything, just keep it up. I'll be right here, cause she's enough. She wanna do the damn thing, and I'm on her side. She open up the wings, and she gonna fly. She got no time for the fuss and fight. She does it right, she loves her life. She the one that put the kick in the drum. She the hot stove top when the winter comes. She hits the run, she can lift the tongue. She gon' 12 chapters of someone shipping Miley and Lily. She gotta keep it moving with no vampire sex. She's a baby, takes clothes. She want a baby, so I gave her one of those. Belly getting big, look at the kick club. She want a song, so I wrote one and it goes. If she want it, I'm gonna give it up. If she run it low, One Night's Mistake. Let's do that one. There's one chapter. Fuck, it's long. But hey, at least it's a one shot. Hey everyone, this is the Hannah Montana / Camp Rock one-shot fanfiction. I'll be doing more one-shots because I don't want to be carried away from my stories and finish them before I post any chapters. Though I might decide to do a sequel to a couple of my one-shots. It all depends on what my great readers think. The story will most likely have a short story sequel. Let me know. Hope you enjoy. The story starts on May 18, 2008. In this story, Miley / Hannah, age 15, Jackson, age 17, Jason, age 20, Shane, age 18, Nate, age 15. A thing to know about me? I don't remember anything about Camp Rock besides, like, Demi's final song. So I'm gonna be confused as fuck at what Jonas Brother is a witch here. Miley, I'm home! Robbie Ray yelled up the stairs. Okay, Daddy, I'll be down in a few minutes, Miley yelled back down to her father. Okay, you better hurry up. You don't want to be late for that video shoot with Connect 3, he told her. I know! I'm almost done! Miley said, excited for the video shoot of We Got the Party. The one main reason was she got to see Nate Gray. Miley and Nate had been dating secretly for about 4 months now, though they've known each other for about 6.5 months. I'm guessing Nate was Nick, because weren't Nick and Miley dating and there was like that whole Miley thing? That was a thing, right? I feel so fucking old. When was that? Ugh. Okay, Robbie said, walking into the kitchen. I hope they managed to film the whole video today. I'll tell them to concentrate hard, Robbie thought. I'm ready, Miley said, standing behind her father. How do I look? She asked him. Stunning. I just hope the guys can concentrate. Robbie laughed, not so comfortable with his baby girl going out like that. She was wearing a silver spaghetti strap belly top with a pair of black jean hip huggers. With that, she had a gold pair of 1-inch heels on. She wanted to look good for Nate. Okay, here's the thing though. What kind of over-sexualization dress code shit? Stunning, I just hope the guys can concentrate? What dad says that to their kid? Was he like that in the show? Was he creepy like that in the show? Do I have to rewatch Hannah Montana and like see what I mixed before? Oof. Thanks. I wonder if we'll get this video done today or not, Miley said, getting her small blue jean jacket. They drove to the video shoot, and when they got there, Jason, Shane, and Nate met them at the car. Hey guys, how's it going? Shane asked, opening Robbie's door because Nate beat him to opening Miley's. Good, how about you three gentlemen? Thanks, Shane, Robbie asked, then said. Oh, he opened his door, so he said thanks. Great, actually, Nate said as Miley shut her door. Thanks, Nate. Must everyone be so fucking polite? No problem, Miles. I mean, Hannah. Nate corrected himself, smiling. Anyway, we should get in there, Robbie informed the teens. Miley, you look great. Sexy, in fact, Nate whispered to her. Little did he know, Shane and Jason were right there, so they heard him. Do you think Nate and Miley are dating? Jason asked Shane when they were out of earshot. I think they are, Shane agreed. If they are, do you think they're having sex? Jason asked. Who asks those questions? Who just talks shit about their friends and it's like, yo, are they dating? Like, I get that one. Like, ooh, I think they're secretly dating. Yeah, sure, cool, chill. But I think they're secretly having sex? That's a little too far, sir. I don't know. Nate still wears his ring. I don't think he'd be so stupid. Then again, you and I started drinking at his age, so we've never gotten drunk. It's still pretty stupid, Shane said, holding the door for Jason. Thanks, Shane. And yeah, you're right. We'll have to talk to Nate. I think he's been drinking too. Wait. So, this is back when the Jonas Brothers, like, wore their purity rings? Did they wear it in the movie? Was that a theme in Camp Rock? Did they wear it? I have to rewatch all this shit now, like... Not rewatching High School Musical though. No one could pay me enough money to go back and rewatch High School Musical. I like the second one a little, but I never liked the first or the third at all. Really? Yeah, he was acting weird last Sunday after spending half of Saturday night with his friends, Jason informed Shane. That's true. I don't know. We'll talk to him before the party tonight. I don't think he's having sex. Miley wears a ring too. T-O-O. Remember? Yeah. Anyway, let's get the show on the road, Jason said as him and Shane walked into the video shoot room. Yeah, let's do it, Shane said. 3 hours later, non-stop shooting with lots of bloopers. They cut for lunch. They had an hour break, so everyone could do whatever as long as they were back in time. No one went anywhere. They all just got some food and hung around the shoot lot. After the hour was up, they had to finish filming. They had half of the video finished. They were hoping to get it all done. Alright, we want to get this done today. I mean, the author kind of just said that there's no reason to reiterate. So try to concentrate. Please, the director begged. Everyone nodded. Another 2.5 hours later, they were finished filming. Now the rest was the director. The director had put all the clips into one and make it a full 3:37-minute music video. There was an after party at the Gray's house. Anyone from the set was invited. Meet you there. Come as Miley in those clothes you wore here, Nate whispered to Miley. Okay, see you, Miley said, getting into her father's car. Well, that was a good day. We finished filming what we needed to in about 5.5, 6 hours. What do you think? Did you have fun, Robbie asked? Yeah, it was a good day. And yes, I had an awesome time, Miley told her father. Are you coming to the party tonight at the Grays? No, I'm not feeling that great. I think I'll just go back home and lie down. Some shit's gonna happen. Daddy's not here to watch you. Okay, well, I need to go home first, so I'll just ask Jackson to drive me after, Miley said as they pulled out of the studio's driveway. Okay, darling, Robbie said as they drove. The rest of the drive was silent. I think Daddy's hiding something from me, Miley thought to herself as she got out of the car. She shot out of the car. It's 5:38 a.m. I mean, I woke up at 3 a.m. because I just could not sleep. So here I am. Molly walked in the house and took off her Hannah wig as she walked into her bedroom. She went to the bag that she had brought to the studio and grabbed the clothes that she wore there. She showered and then got out and put her robe on. She loosely curled her hair, more like waves, and did her makeup. When she finished all that, she got into her sexy clothes, as Nate put it. She looked in her full-length mirror and was really proud of herself. I look really sexy. I hope Nate likes it, Miley thought to herself. Jackson? Miley yelled, Jackson! Miley yelled, looking for her older brother. What? He called back. Come here! Miley yelled as she got to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, Miley? Can you drive me to the Grays? I think, someone told me that, Jason Earl was, the kid that played Jackson wasn't a kid at all. He was, fucking 28 years old. And, I can see it, but, damn, that's crazy. He was 28. Maybe that's why Jackson never had any luck with girls. Because they weren't legal enough for him to kiss. Or, it would have been weird if he kissed them. I don't know. Can you drive me to the Grays? They're having a party night, and I've been invited, Miley asked, and Jackson sighed. Please, Dad's not feeling well. I want to lie down when we got home, Miley asked, pulling the puppy dog face on him. Yeah, fine, Jackson said, grabbing his car keys off the key rack. Yay! Thank you, Jackson, Miley said, walking out of the door after Jackson. Yeah, you're welcome, he said as he started the car and pulled out of the driveway. This is the place here. Thanks again, Miley said, getting out. You're welcome, Jackson said, Miley shutting the door. Jackson pulled out and went home. Too easy. Ding dong, Miley rang the doorbell. Oh, hello, Miley. Come on in, Denise Gray said, answering the door. Thank you, Miss Gray, Miley said, stepping over the threshold. Please, call me Denise, she said, shutting the door. Oh, okay. Thanks, Denise, Miley laughed, correcting herself. No problem. The boys are upstairs right now if you want to go up. Okay, thank you, Miley said, taking her shoes off and going upstairs. Miley knocked on a door where she heard 3 male voices. Who is it, she heard Jason say, and then she heard a little bang, and the next thing she knew, Shane opened the door. Oh, it's just you. Come in. Damn, it's just you. Thanks, Miley said as Shane pulled her in and shut the door again. What's going on in here? Miley asked, a little suspicious. We had Nate admit that he started drinking last weekend. Now we're doing a test to see which alcohol he can handle. Between mine and Jason's stash, Shane explained. Nate slapped Joe in the head. You weren't supposed to tell her, Nate said, pointing to a little bit of a stunned Miley. Can I try some? Really? You're not mad at me, Nate asked stunned. No, I want to try some. I've tried it before, like a couple years ago. Okay, here, Shane said, handing her a bottle of rum and a can of Coke with a small glass. It tastes much better when you mix it with Coke or Pepsi, especially so you don't get drunk. I mean, you get tipsy, Jason explained. Okay, thanks. Okay, I need a break. I need to get water. This story was long. I thought I'd be able to finish it quickly, but damn. And we're back. You see, you can't see my progression. You can't see my little sidebar. It's right here. Like, oh god. There's so much more story to go. Damn. Okay, thanks, Miley said, placing the 3 items on the bedside table for a second. She opened the can of Coke and a bottle of rum. She filled the glass just over a quarter with rum and added the Coke. She drank some of it, just to try it. She said yum and drank the rest. There was a knock on the door. Who is it? Shane asked, closing the trunk that had a stash in it, and he locked it. It's your mother, Denise said, opening the door. Who said we want you to come in? Shane asked. She gave him a stern look. Just kidding, jeez. How did you see? How? Oh, she opened the door. Never mind. Because Denise opened the door. Okay. Just kidding, jeez. Uh-huh. Anyway, people are here now. You 4 going to come down? Yeah, we'll be down in a few. Okay, hurry up, Denise said, walking out of the room. She turned around and said, oh, and by the way, rinse your mouths out with Listerine in the bathroom. That way no one will know you've been drinking. What? How'd you know? Jason asked stunned. Oh, I was in here cleaning and the trunk was unlocked. I had clothes of yours to put away. I thought the trunk had some of your clothes in it, but what I found was a clothes. Just be careful, you 4. It's your choice, but one wrong move can ruin your life, she said, and left, shutting the door. Wow, I can't believe she knew, Shane said, getting up. I know, Nate, Miley, and Jason said. And another thing that helped her figure it out was the way that Nate acted last Sunday after his wild Saturday night, Shane said. Yeah, true, but it was an awesome night. Okay, let's go rinse our mouths and go downstairs. Nate, here's the key to the trunk. I don't know. I mean, I don't drink that often, but I'm pretty sure my friends are like trying to not seem drunk. They don't just start chugging some Listerine. I don't know. Usually drink a lot more water. Like I said, I don't really get drunk. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not legal yet, so yeah. Nate, here's the keys to the trunk, Shane said, handing him a key. Use it wisely. Jason is buying more alcohol tomorrow. We both have a key, and we had a third one made on our way home today when we went to the store, Shane explained. Okay, thanks, guys. No problem. You can help yourself whenever. Just not school days. Oh, how fucking responsible of them. Jason will have to buy enough for the three of us. Or four, Shane corrected himself. Yes, but everyone needs to pitch in at least $10, Jason said. I prefer to use cash there. Who knows if they can get your card information? I just don't trust it, Jason explained. Okay, here's 20, Miley said, handing him a $20 bill. Yeah, I've got 20 cash on me too, Shane said, handing Jason a 20. Me too, Nate said. Okay, thanks, guys. And I'll get 20 or 30 out on my way tomorrow, Jason told them. Okay. Wait, but they said everyone needed a 10. And they all gave. Technically, he's going to get the beer. He's going to get the alcohol. Does he really have to pay? It's a risk. Okay, Shane, Miley, and Nate said. Before we go, can I tell you guys something, Nate asked? Is he gay? Oh. Sure, they all said. Okay, Miley and I are dating. I figured I'd tell you now, or you'd just find out if we dance. Nate said, wrapping his arms around Miley. They were grilling me about it earlier before you got here, and I just kept denying it, Nate told Miley. Okay, Miley said, kissing him. Okay, but no PDA in front of us, please, Jason laughed. Yeah, dudes, Shane agreed. Okay, the two said and left the room. Down at the party. This could have been another chapter, girl. Damn. You have me thinking it's a one shot. It's gonna be like short and sweet and like done. No. This couldn't have been the sequel. I think in 2008 this didn't know what a one shot was. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Down at the party. Let's dance, Miley said to Nate as he finally came out of the kitchen. Fine, Nate agreed. Miley grabbed his arms and put them on her waist as a slow song came on. Miley wrapped her arms around Nate's neck and closed the space between them. Nate, I've been thinking. About what? He asked nervously. Don't worry, I'm not dumping you, Miley giggled. Okay, good, Nate said. So what have you been thinking about? He asked. Well, we've been dating for 4 months, and, well, I've got urges, and women have needs, even wearing these rings. Oh, no! I wasn't aware this was going to be smut. I thought the teenage drinking was enough. Okay, Nate asked, not understanding. Think, what do we wear these rings for? Oh, Nate said, catching on. What are you saying, though? I'm saying, I don't think they really expect us to keep these rings on until marriage. I think it's just a test to see how long we can actually go without having sex. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with you about the rings, but do you really want to have sex? Yeah, Nate, I do. And with you. I want you to be my first. Really? Why me? Nate asked as another slow song came on. They kept dancing. Because, Nate, I love you. Don't you want me to be your first? Of course, and I love you too, Nate told her and kissed her. After the song, let's go upstairs. Are they drunk? This isn't right. They drunk. I'm pretty sure she had some rum and coke. She probably finished off that rum and coke because Denise is so chill with them drinking. They aren't making good choices. Don't be like Miley and Nate, okay? Okay, Miley, said as she rested her head on his shoulder. 2 minutes later, and the two lovebirds were on the way upstairs. They went into Jason's room where the trunk was. They took a couple of bottles of alcohol and 2 cans of Coke each. They locked the trunk and went to Nate's room, and he locked his bedroom door behind them. Jason, Shane, Nate, and their youngest brother Frankie each had their own rooms now. They sat there making out and drinking. It took less than they thought to get them drunk. So they are drunk. This ain't good. This ain't good. Miley climbed on top of Nate, fully clothed, and started rubbing her body against his. Nate got hard and Miley felt it. She slid down his body and took his jeans and boxers with her. She went down on him. Nate was enjoying it much, and then he exploded into... I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. He exploded into her mouth, and she spit it into his garbage can. She spit it Oh my god. She pulled his shirt off so now she could see his very toned and muscular stomach, chest, and arms. Miley climbed back and started kissing him fiercely. Nate flipped her onto her back and took her shirt off. His eyes went wide as he saw how big her breasts really were. I don't know about you, but I remember Miley's boobs being that big. He left her bra on for the moment. He kissed each breast and then started kissing down her toned stomach. As he kissed further, he took her jeans and panties with him. What's with people taking their clothes with them? Didn't Miley do that? Yeah. She pulled. Wait, where is it? Took her clothes with them. Yeah, she slid down his body and took his jeans and boxers with her. And now he's taking her jeans and panties with him. Like, what does that even mean? Like, are you biting the jeans and the panties and like just trying to take off the clothes like with your teeth? Like everything with your teeth? That's a lot of work. Eventually he got her jeans and panties off and he went down on her. She was arching her back in pleasure. Oh, Nate, she moaned. I love you, she said as she exploded onto Nate's lips and into his mouth a bit. He spit out what was in his mouth and grabbed a Kleenex and wiped his lips. Then all of a sudden she got silent. Pupils like marbles hide behind eyelids. Get away, sticks go. That whole place, that fucked up smile sucked up most of her face. Truly, you seem serene. I'm just gonna skip this. They had sex without a condom. That's all you need to know. Ain't got nothing but too much to lose. Lost in the rush, don't know what to do. That drug got you like I want you. Should've known better not to fuck with you. Ain't got nothing but too much to lose. Lost in the rush, don't know what to do. That drug got you like I want you. This is not a one shot. This is just one long ass story. This is at least 3 chapters. What the fuck happened to Miley? Are they gonna give Miley cancer right now? Miley's pregnant. 3.5 months. And she has type 1 diabetes. I don't know why I find that so funny. It's just so fucking random. Yeah, Nate is definitely Nick. Because Nick had type 1 diabetes and there was like this Disney infomercial about it all the time. Oh, I can't believe Miley has diabetes. Are they treating diabetes like how the Breakfast Club did? Like it was literally almost like AIDS? I need water. B. RB. I really gotta bring back my BRB scene thing. I don't know what happened to it, but I have it saved, so I'll be able to find it. Miley woke up 2 days later. I just have to like skip through this. Like, it's too fucking long. Miley has diabetes and she's 14 weeks pregnant. Nate woke up around 11 a.m. and he was woken by a sudden movement. He hadn't realized he fell asleep with his hand on Miley's stomach again. Miley moaned. Miley, Nate asked. Was all he heard. He buzzed the doctor in. Yes, Nate, what is it? Miley's awake, Nate told him. Really? Nate nodded. Where am I? She asked quietly. You're at the hospital. Can you open your eyes for me? The doctor asked. Miley obeyed. He used a small flashlight to check her eyes. Looks good. I have some news for you, but I'll let you wake up first. I'll have some food brought up for you, the doctor said, leaving the room. Jackson came in the room to see if Nate was awake and seeing Miley had woken up. Miley, thank God you're okay. Dad hasn't woken up, but I have to stay with him in case he does. I was just coming to see if Nate wants something in the cafeteria. Do you, Nate? Sure, I'll just have a hot chocolate. Here's $5, Nate said, handing Jackson the $5 bill. Okay, I'll be back. Jackson, don't get anything for Miley. The doctor's sending up food she's able to eat. Nate told him. Okay, Jackson said and left. Do you want to sit up? Nate asked her. She nodded, so Nate pressed the button that sat the bed up. Wait. Here's the thing. About the type 1 diabetes. I'm confused. Could it possibly be she contracted type 1 diabetes from having sex with Nate? It's all I can think about now. Because, like, in the Babysitter's Club movie, they basically treated, like, having diabetes, like, AIDS, and was like, you have diabetes? How come you didn't tell me you'd have diabetes? That's insane! Like, what if I had caught the diabetes kind of thing? And that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, the child watched Babysitter's Club and then wrote this fanfiction. I thought that diabetes is just, like, transferable. I can't. Oh, man. Do you want to sit up? Nate asked her. She nodded, so Nate pressed the button that sat the bed up. He helped Miley sit up more after the head of the bed was up some. That's better. My throat hurts. I need some water or something, Miley said. Just after she said that, the doctor came in with a tray of food, a bottle of water included. Here you go, Miley. Now, do you want me to tell you what I need to, or shall I wait? No, I want to know. Okay, well, your father has a type of cancer called lymphoma. You just dropped it on her like that. Damn. It's very treatable. I booked him for 8 rounds of chemotherapy, once every 2 weeks. Okay, and what about me? She asked, almost crying for her father. Well, you have type 1 diabetes. Oh, Miley said, putting her head down. I'm not gonna let it take over my life, Miley said. Yeah, be strong against your fucking type 1 diabetes. Good for you, hon, Nate said. Yes, good for you, the doctor agreed. Is there something else, Miley asked, seeing the look on Nate's and the doctor's faces? One more thing, Miley. You're 3.5 months pregnant. Now Miley was in tears. No one knows except for me, Nate, and now you, the doctor told her. Okay, Miley said. That explains why your hand was on my stomach and why I've gained a couple of pounds, Miley concluded. Yeah, I'll be fine. I've got a diabetes specialist coming in tomorrow. She's going to bring your diabetes blood tester and an Omnipod, a couple of bottles of insulin to start you off, and she's going to show you easy techniques to test your blood. She'll also tell you how to control diabetes while being pregnant. I do know you can't walk very often. You can't do much, the doctor explained to Miley and Nate. Okay, they both said it out of their heads. I can't believe I'm pregnant, and I'm only 15. Well, I'll be 16 when I give birth to the baby. I'm almost 16. It'll be okay, Nate said, kissing Miley. No, it's chill, because I'm almost 16, too. We'll both be 16-year-old parents. That's fucking chill. Good news, Miley. Your dad's awake. He got a tube in his chest for chemo. He wants to see you before he goes for his first chemo. Are you going to tell him? I'm going to wheel him in here, the doctor said. Yeah, I'll tell him. I just don't want Jackson knowing yet. Okay, I'll be right back, the doctor said, leaving. A couple of minutes later, he returned with Robbie Ray in a wheelchair. Hey, Daddy. Hey, bud. How are you? I'm good. I have diabetes, Daddy. Billy told him. Oh, poor darling, Robbie said, putting his hand on her cheek. It's okay. I'm not going to let it take over my life. It's never going to slow me down, Billy told him, holding her head up high. Good for you, bud. Thanks, Daddy. There's something else. What's that? Daddy? I'm pregnant, Miley said with silent tears sliding down her cheeks. Miley Ray, Robbie said. He couldn't even look at her now. Daddy, I knew you were angry. I'm so sorry. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. How could you be so irresponsible? I'm guessing it was you, Nate, Robbie said, turning to Nate. He still couldn't look at Miley. Yes, sir, Nate said, hanging his head. Well, you two better get ready. Teenage parenthood isn't easy, Robbie told them. You two are usually so responsible. What happened? I'm sorry, sir, Nate said. You two have a big decision ahead. Adoption or keep it. Think about it. I'm ready to leave, Robbie said. God damn. The doctor wheels him out. 10 minutes later, he returned with the diabetes specialist. The specialist talked to them for hours. I didn't put it in because the story is already really long. Oh, thank you for acknowledging that. Thank you for not putting a warning in the beginning that the shit was fucking long. Like, I thought it was long, but I didn't realize it was like 3, 4 fucking stories in one. That's not what a one-shot is. A one-shot is one shot. It's one story. It's one, like, short little burst of something. And it makes you either feel really sad or really good inside. And it's not continued. That's the whole point of it being a one-shot. Unless, like, Matthew Blackford would be continued, and then, like, you have, like, sequels and one-shots that actually become, like, books and shit, but I digress. After she left, Miley was ready to go home. Nate called Jason and he showed up with Shane. You have to talk to you two, Nate said after him and Miley were buckled in the backseat. Okay, what's up, Jason said, parking the car in a spot and turning off the engine. We've gotten ourselves in a bit of trouble, Nate said. What kind of trouble? Shane asked cautiously. Okay, don't be mad, especially not at Nate. Miley told him, tears welling up in her eyes again. Miley's? What, Nate? Just tell us. It's not like Miley's pregnant or anything, Shane said. Nate and Miley just stopped and looked at Shane. Oh, guys, Mom and Dad are gonna kill you two, Jason told them. I know, they both stood hanging their heads. Why'd you guys do it, guys? Teenagers have needs and urges. We agreed the rings are just to test us and see how long we can actually go without having sex. We don't think anyone actually expects us to wear them until marriage. I thought about that theory too. TLO, Shane said. But I've never actually had sex, Shane added, slapping Nate on the head. Okay, ow, that hurt. I'm sorry, I think I'll just call a cab, Miley said, opening the door. No, I don't think so. Pregnant teenager in a cab? I don't think so, Jason said, leaning over and grabbing Miley's arm. Buckle up, Miley. Why can't a pregnant teenager be in a cab? What's gonna happen if a pregnant teenager is in a cab? She's only 3 months pregnant. It's not like she's gonna give birth in the cab. I'm confused. Buckle up, Miley. But you guys hate me now, so I don't want to intrude. Miley, we don't hate you. We'll never hate you, Shane said. You're giving us a niece or nephew, Jason added. But still, even if you weren't, we wouldn't hate you. Okay, Miley said, putting her seatbelt on. Can you take us to the maternity store so Miley can get some new clothes? We don't want to tell anyone yet, including Mom and Dad or Jackson. So you two keep those big mouths shut, please, Nate said. Yeah, okay, Jason said, pulling out of the hospital parking lot. They went to the maternity store, and Miley bought a whole new wardrobe. After they were done, they went home. Miley was prepared for anything now. Nate would be one phone call away, and he'd stay some nights at Miley's, and she'd stay some nights at his place. They had it all figured out. I'm sorry this is so long, but because of where I left off, I'll be doing a sequel whenever I get internet at home. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in a review, please. I love reviews. I like hearing what my readers have to say about my work. Until next time, ciao! That was a lot. I really love this music. It's in, like, Twitch okay music, so, like, I think I'm good. We'll see, though. That's it for now. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm probably going to stream on my main channel, Pseudo Jazz. Because this was just a test stream because my software was having a lot of issues last time. So I was just trying to see like what I had to put it at setting wise to like make sure it was good, and then I got carried away with Hannah Montana fanfiction. Hey, what can you do? Bye guys.